This is your 1-minute warm-up for your Q&A mock at 225 words per minute. Ready? Is there any reason why we shouldn't proceed today?
No, not that I can think of.
Do you feel that you are now ready to proceed?
Yes, I do.
Okay, sir, are you taking any medication at this point in time?
Yes, I am.
Can you please tell me what that medication is, sir?
Yes, I take a pill for depression.
Do you recall the name of the pill that you take?
No, not at this time.
Do you feel that your medication might in any way affect your ability to testify here today?
No, I don't think so.
Have you reviewed any documents to prepare for your testimony here today?
No, I didn't.
Was there any information read to you to prepare you for the deposition here today?
No, nothing.
Other than speaking to your attorney, did you talk to anyone else to prepare for the deposition today?
No, I didn't.
For the purpose of the record, can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Theo Stark, S-T-A-R-K.
And how do you spell your first name, please?
T-H-E-O.
Thank you. Have you ever gone by any other name other than Stark?
No, I haven't.
Are you married at this time, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me the name of your wife, please? Okay, this is your Q&A mock at 225 words per minute. Your proper names are Pat Stark, Marcus, Travis, Madison Street, United States, Mr. Stark, Guard Spot, Morgan Street, and Charger. Ready? Is your wife's name Pat?
Yes, her name is Pat. Pat Stark.
How long have the two of you been married, sir?
We are going on 10 years now.
Have you ever been married before your marriage to your current wife?
Yes, I have been.
How long were you married before?
That only lasted for a month.
Now, your current wife, what does she do for a living, sir?
She is a teacher.
Does she teach in a public school or a private school?
She teaches in a public school.
Do you and your wife have any children together?
Yes, we have 2 boys.
Can you tell me the names and ages of your 2 boys, please?
Marcus is 6 years old and Travis is 9.
And do they happen to attend the same public school that your wife teaches at by any chance?
No, they don't.
All right. What is your current address, sir?
We live at 37 Madison Street.
How long have you lived at your current address?
For about 20 years now.
Is that the 4 of you and your family who live at that address?
Yes, it is just the 4 of us.
Okay. Now, do you have your driver's license with you today, sir?
Yes, I do.
To your knowledge, are there any restrictions on your license?
No, there are not.
You are a citizen of the United States, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Are you currently employed, Mr. Stark?
Yes, I am.
Where are you currently employed, sir?
I work for a company called Guard Spot.
What kind of work do you do there, sir?
I do pickup and delivery for them.
How long have you been working for Guard Spot?
I've been there for about 12 years now.
Do you work for anyone else at the present time?
No, I don't.
Do you work full-time at Guard Spot?
Yes, I do.
When I say full-time, I mean 40 hours a week or more. Is that what you understand it to mean?
Yes.
So you were working for Guard Spot at the time of the accident, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you recall when you last had your eyes checked, Mr. Stark?
Pardon me?
Do you recall when you last had an eye exam?
It was about 2 years ago, as I recall.
What is the highest level of school you have completed, sir?
I finished high school.
Have you ever been convicted of a felony, sir?
No, I haven't.
Now, the accident that brings us here today occurred on August 24, 2014. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Do you recall what time of the day it was when the accident occurred?
It was in the morning.
Do you recall what time in the morning it was on the day of the accident?
It was about 10 in the morning.
Do you recall how much sleep you had gotten the night before?
At this time, I don't recall.
Had you taken any medication within 24 hours before the accident, sir?
No, I had not.
Had you had anything of an alcoholic nature to drink within the 24 hours before the accident?
No, I didn't.
At the time of the accident, did you normally take medication?
No.
Okay, now, what kind of vehicle were you driving on the day of the accident?
I was driving a truck.
What kind of a truck were you driving that day?
I believe it's called a flatbed.
Were you the owner of the truck that you were driving on the day of the accident?
No, I wasn't.
Who owned the truck that you were driving on the day of the accident?
It belonged to my employer.
You were employed by Guard Spot at the time of the accident. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Where were you going in the truck on the day of the accident?
I was going to make a delivery.
Now, before the accident, where were you coming from in the truck?
I had been on a job site near the downtown area.
On the morning of the accident, August 24, 2014, you had picked up some material at a job site downtown. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
You had planned to leave the downtown site in the truck and head back to the company yard. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Do you recall what time the accident occurred that morning?
Like I said, it was about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, now, What street were you driving on when the accident occurred?
I was driving down Morgan Street at the time.
Which direction were you heading down Morgan Street?
I was going north.
Is it fair to say that you were traveling away from the center of town?
Yes.
Can you tell me how the accident occurred that day?
Yeah. My truck was hit by a car running the stop sign at a four-way stop.
Are you saying that your vehicle was hit by a car coming in the other direction?
Yes, that is correct.
Do you recall what the weather was like on the day of the accident?
As I recall, it was hot and sunny that morning.
Was the sun in your eyes at the time of the accident?
No, it wasn't.
Were you wearing sunglasses on the day of the accident?
Yes, I was.
Do you recall what kind of sunglasses you had on that morning?
I don't know, just regular ones.
Were you wearing the type of glasses that get darker as you go outside?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, now, what happened when you reached the four-way stop that morning?
I made a complete stop.
Okay, and what happened after you made the stop?
I proceeded to go, and a car ran the stop sign on the right side of me and hit my truck.
How fast were you traveling as you pulled away from the stop sign?
I was pulling away from a stop sign, so not very fast.
How fast would you say the car that hit your truck was traveling?
About 25 or 30 miles an hour.
What make of car was it that hit your truck?
It was a Charger.
Do you know how many people other than the driver were in the car at the time of the accident?
There were two people in the car.
Do you recall if the passenger was in the front or the back seat?
I don't recall.
Did you have any passengers with you at the time of the accident?
No, I did not.
Did you sustain any injuries as a